folks, I'm working with the external facade of the building. Let me show you what I've got it right now. Here you have it. I'm happy with the result because it's more or less what I had in mind. Quite effective, but it didn't need much work. In fact, I spent more time with the figures than with these blocks. Basically, everything is scratch built except these segments of the column. They belong to this company here. Alright, and these are the columns, 9 sections. And then we've got the capitals. They are Corinthian style, and I had to handmade them myself with white clay. This is the original. And then I took a mold with silicone and I casted these plaster capitals, and I glued them on top of the columns. And then I did these segments are made with these blocks are made with white clay. I filed them and then I glued them, filed them again, and added corrections, and I think that it's working. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with the slideshow of how I did it, and then I will proceed with the interior. So I will go on digging this styrofoam and making a safe place here, a hiding place for all the drums and cans. Alright, and I'm going to leave it here. Okay, hope you like it, and see you on the next update. Bye bye folks, see ya. That's where we left it. I need to rise a building here. This is a dry fit. I'm going to use these column sections that I found in a local shop. I marked their positions with a rule. These Eurocents have the exact diameter of the columns, so I'm going to use them as a solid base. Around them I have molded this square base, and on top of it I'm going to mold a round base. This is it. Obviously it's going to need some retouching after it's dry. And then columns kept growing and growing. Finally I defined those bases a little bit more, adding more white clay. So time for the Corinthian capitals. I saw in some photo references from North Africa that they are quite predominant in that area. So I proceeded molding my own capitals with white clay. I made a mold with silicone, and once it was done I poured plaster. This is how I did it. I needed to do 5. As you can see, I used a demolding product, otherwise it would have been very difficult to remove the capital from the mold. There it is. There you've got them, 5 identical capitals. I went on building some blocks for the superstructure. More additions and more complications. Columns were glued with white glue. It was a bit flimsy, so I secured it, adding additional white glue mixed with white clay. Here you can see that I polished them a little bit. Here I added the capitals. I think that it looks really good. Blocks were leveled and they were glued with white clay and white glue. Looking good. More blocks were carefully added and glued. And finally I added additional white clay to make it look more compact. And that's it. With the next update I'm going to finish with the building on the diorama. Thanks for watching, guys. See you. Bye bye.